What's going on, everyone? Joe Grotesque back finally after a long hiatus. I want to apologize for that first and foremost, but life certainly does happen sometimes. I hope you've all been well. Today I wanted to talk about something I never thought I'd get to make a video about, and that's Pokemon. Now, Pokemon was something that came out at a weird time in my life. The original Game Boy games, which I thoroughly enjoyed, came out when I was a teenager, and the card game came out my senior year in high school, which I played a few times but never quite caught on to the craze. Even to this day, I'm still really not into the anime or any of the collectibles or anything like that. I do thoroughly enjoy the card game. With the introduction of incentive cards like Rainbow Rares, Secret Rares, EXs, GXs, etc., it became much more appealing to me. So today, I thought I'd share, well, the cream of the crop of my Pokemon collection. Let's take a look. With this first page in the old binder, we have my gold Secret Rare cards, some of my favorite cards to pull. I always light up when I pull one of these guys. I guess it's just because they're so pretty and gold and shiny. And on this page, I'd have to say that double colorless energy and that netball are two of my favorite ones. Really like the fire crystal one too. Going into the second page, it concludes my gold secret rares. I just recently pulled this guy and this guy from the Unified Mind set, which was really awesome. I'm enjoying that set for the most part. There's a couple more. Then we move on to my full art trainer cards. And really apologize for the fact that the plastic in this binder kind of doesn't allow you to see the luster and the shine of all these cards, but you can still see the images pretty clearly. And then on the third page here, we continue out the full art trainers. This guy right here, Lysander, is one of my favorites. Something about him reminds me of Ganondorf from Zelda. And some more full art trainer cards. And we conclude the full art trainers with this Channeler card, which I just picked up recently. And then we move on to my full art tag team cards. This Reshiram Charizard is a recent pickup. I've got the two different full art card versions of Magikarp and Wailord. And there's just something about this Slowpoke and Psyduck that is just really silly looking, and I really like it. Then we move to the full art GX cards. That Blastoise right there came with the Blastoise box set. Same with the Charizard. He came with the Charizard box set, and the Salamence, who is actually my favorite Pokemon because he's rumored to be modeled after the 70s Devilman. He came from a box set as well, from Dragon Majesty, I believe. And then we have Ho-Oh and Suicune, and one of the goofier Pokemon, Ampharos. There's just something wicked about that Salazzle card. Marshadow, another one of my favorite Pokemon. And probably my least favorite Pokemon, Shockhole. Okay, moving right along, we're getting into the full art Mega EX cards. This may very well be my favorite Pokemon card of all time, simply for its design. Now, Mega Alakazam or Alakazam, they're not my favorite Pokemon by any stretch of the imagination there, but this card is just beautiful. It almost looks like some kind of ancient tarot card, or I don't know. It's just something about it. And that Mega Mewtwo is pretty sweet as well. And then we start to move into the regular EX full art cards. Love that Gyarados. The red Gyarados is where it's at. And some more full art EX cards. And then we slowly travel into my Rainbow Rares. Now these are Tag Team Rainbow Rares. And then we move into the regular GX Rainbow Rares. Love that Ninetales. And some more Rainbow Rares. One of these is actually a tag team, it shouldn't be in here. But I just picked it up recently from the Unified Mind set, as well as this one. And then we move in to my regular Tag Team GX cards. But no Mewtwo ones. Some more Tag Team GX. There's a Japanese one. Another Japanese one. And then we move into some more Tag Team GX cards, and then we move into the regular GX cards. Up your Shuckle. And some more regular GX cards. I've probably pulled that Incineroar card 20 times. Some Detective Pikachu guys right here. And some more regular GX cards. And guess what? I've got some more regular GX cards. I love having those two Marshadows right there and that Charizard. And some more regular GX cards. I love Mr. Mime. And some more regular GX cards. Just recently picked up that Aerodactyl. And guess what? Some more regular GX cards. That Jirachi right there is awesome. And then we conclude the regular GX cards and move in to the regular EX cards. And then some more regular EX cards. And why not some more regular EX cards? And shoot, how about a few more as we move in to the Mega EX cards. And some more Mega EX cards. And one last Mega EX, and then I move into my Japanese Holo Rares. We'll just kind of skim through those really quickly. Who am I kidding? Nobody cares about Holo Rares. There are some refractor ones right there. And now we move into the vintage cards. There is a Holo Mewtwo from base set 2 and a Holo Blastoise also from base set 2. I'm really happy to have that Dragonite. And though I don't have a Shadowless or a first edition, I do have a really nice conditioned Charizard base set 1 card. So, along with a few Japanese vintage cards. And then we just move into like regular commons and uncommons and rares that are vintage. And then some of my favorite cards in the set. These are old school 1995 Top Sun blueback Japanese cards. I've only got a few of those, and then I have a few that Bandai did in 1997. Here's all my X and Y break cards. And then I've got a couple of EX cards that were premiums that are non-holographic. This Giratina was from a tournament card set, and this Salamence was from a Japanese magazine. Then we have all my Prism cards. One more Prism, and then we have the Master Ball. This card is just really cool because it's unique. It is a rare, but it's not like super special other than the fact that it's got some holographic etched inlay looking stuff on it. And then there's this Jirachi card, which goes from $20 to $25, just because if you have it and you use it in a game, you can totally screw over your opponent. And then down here I just have a few holo promos from Unbroken Bonds, the pre-release set. There's just a couple more cool cards I threw in, like that Charizard, and then I have kind of like a Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard modern card collection. And then all my Detective Pikachu cards. Some more Detective Pikachu. This is my page of bootlegs. This should have got its own episode of my other show, Knock It Off, because these are actually really high quality cards, but they do not have texture and they are total bootleg. I got these from a good friend of mine just because I thought they were interesting. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that can be said. I mean, once you hold them up against the real version, you can totally tell the difference. And then kind of closing things out are just a few assorted special cards, like there's a Japanese GX Shiny, the Misty Trainer card, a secret rare Mewtwo EX card, full art, and then a holo Shiny, and then a gold Reshiram, which is one of my favorite cards as well. And then there's a couple of the Pikachu secret rares with a I Choose You Pikachu promo card, and that pretty much wraps it up. So I hope some of you Pokemon fans got a little enjoyment out of that. Thank you for your patience. All the videos I promised to release are coming. So until then, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's so obligatory now. Take care, and we'll see you next time.